What's going on, Legends? It's Errl Shatter here, and in today's video, we're going to be jumping into the Warzone. Today, we're going to be talking about the MAC-10 here in Season 2. Now, with the Season 2 update, all of the attachments for the Black Ops Cold War weapons were updated. Some of these changes were not so great, and they're going to be undoing some of them. However, I do think across the board, they're going to be leaving some of the changes they've made as well. But the biggest change about all of this is that they actually added descriptions that are accurate to what the attachments actually do. So pretty much all of the loadouts that we've been using in the past are not exactly the ones we're going to want to be using here and now. And so the MAC-10 loadout or class setup you guys have probably been using is going to be a little bit outdated, and you guys are going to be wanting the one that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. It's up to date. It absolutely shreds. And you know what, with some of the changes, I think some of the people out there are confused that, you know, maybe some of these weapons aren't so good anymore, but it's all about what you run. It's all about the attachments that you have on it. Some of these guns absolutely still dominate, like MAC-10. Now, before we jump into the rest of the video, I share with you guys the best loadout, our class setup here for Season 2 with these, attachment updates. If you guys do enjoy this video at any time or find this video helpful in any way, make sure you guys show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Go ahead and throw an easy goal of 30 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys want to find your way back to the channel for more Cold War and Warzone content, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so we don't miss you in future videos. So like I said, the MAC-10 has been a very dominant weapon essentially, and it is still an incredible weapon here in Season 2 with some changes to the overall loadouts, just basically because the descriptions now match with the attachments too. So we're going to be using some attachments that maybe we weren't before, because before we were banking on some attachment changes that essentially weren't really following the descriptions whatsoever. Good example was the Bruiser Grip was saying that it was a quicker melee when in reality it was helping with bullet velocity. That didn't make any sense. So now we have a little bit better idea of what we're going to be running. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best loadout to be using. Let's go ahead and jump into the loadout and attachments that we're using for the MAC-10 here in Season 2 with these updated attachment changes. Alrighty, so real quick, for our primary weapon, we're running the new assault rifle, the FR-83. For our perks, we have EOD, Overkill, of course, and Battle Hardened. For lethal, we have the Semtex, the tactical, we have the stun grenade. Now the attachments for our MAC-10 are the following. We're running no muzzle, as at this point the agency suppressor is broken, so no point in running that. For the barrel, we have the 6.1 inch reinforced heavy, helping us with our effective damage range, extending our range just a little bit, as well as helping with bullet velocity. Before, you were going to want to use something like the Ranger, but now that they've fixed some of these attachments, that effective damage range is now effective, so we want to be using this instead. Task Force is obviously going to be, hitting us with vertical and horizontal recoil. We don't want to do that. So this is the best possible barrel you can run with the MAC-10 at this point. For the stock, we're running the Raider stock. ADS firing move speed is increased. Aim locking move speed is increased. Sprint to fire speed is increased, which is the most important. For the rear grip, we're losing some sprint to fire speed like we said we were just increasing. So there's a little bit of balance there. For the ADS time, we're getting some increase as well as flinch resistance by using the SASR Jungle Grip. For the ammunition, we're running the Stenag 53 round drum. No point in running the fast mag, doesn't make that much of a difference. However, we do need that full large magazine. And then last but not least, for the underbarrel, we're running the Field Agent Grip to make sure our recoil control is optimal. Now with the update to all of the descriptions, we know that these are all of the things that this attachments offer. It's great to know exactly what we're putting on our weapon and knowing what kind of effects they're going to have. And across the board, this new setup that we're using here in Season 2 shreds, as you guys are going to see in the gameplay here. We managed to do pretty well across the board. I think, overall it's nice to have a description that matches the attachments. However, it'll be good to see where they get some of the attachments that we know they're going to address fixed. Overall, I think this class setup is something you guys should go out there and run here in Season 2. It's nice to know, again, that you guys will be using a setup that works effectively. If you guys are using those old attachments, throw those things in the trash. Everything has changed from what we know before. And if you guys are going to be using Cold War weapons, make sure you guys are using the correct things, because you know what? Everything from what we knew is different now, and it's going to be probably different at some point in the future as well. So just keep looking for updates, keep checking in on what is new and updated, and you guys will be just fine. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Make sure you guys go out there and try this MAC-10 setup here in Season 2. I'm going to leave you guys also the gameplay here. We go absolutely off shredding with the MAC-10 setup, and hopefully you guys all enjoy. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace. Holy smokes, I can't believe I just got out of that. Go left. think they're above us.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy UAV overhead. I'm under fire.
Fuck you, cunt.
I'm good. Be advised. There's
Oh, wait, are they down here?
No.
9 targets remain standing. Sort them out.
Oh, we're out. I get it. Oh, fuck.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Only 5 remain.
Oh,
Finish
I
the
got
job.
18, boys. We can do a 20 bomb right here. Oh, you were hiding on top. How'd you know where I was? 18 kills. You gotta wait and see. I don't see him. Oh, no, never mind. You don't have to wait and see nothing. 6,700 damage.